Money, White, Miller, and Feddersen. Feddersen and Smith to tip it off, and the opening tap is into the air, tapped around and controlled by NDSU. White. White bounce pass into Money, back out around the arc. They'll spin it around left corner. Coyote defense covers up nicely. 8 to shoot for the Bison. Jackson Money on the inside throws one up off of the window. It's around and in. Lower part of the nose area. Here's Jakari White, right wing. He'll drive inside. White up strong through contact. Banks one in for Jakari White, and North Dakota State has scored the first 4 of this one. 4-0 Bison. Caleb Stewart runs inside, throws it down to the baseline. Ashton Smith, reverse lay-in, wouldn't go too strong, but it's tipped in by Caleb Stewart. And Caleb Stewart whips it down to Paul Bruns. Quick pass back to Stewart. South Dakota could tie or take the lead. It's 4-2. Pass inside to Ashton Smith. Right through the contact. He split the double team. Batted out by Money. It finds Feddersen in the corner. Back out to Watkins. Hesitates on the crossover. Throws it inside. Jackson Money shoots one off of the window from about 6 feet away with the basketball and the advantage here on the scoreboard. 6-4. Pass left side, Jakari White, open 3, got it. Closeout defense was late, Jakari White, and he buries one early here, and all of a sudden it's a 9-4 Bison lead. Isaac Bruns to the inside, scoops it off of the window, rattled out and back in. That thing just held on to the rim. Max Burchill with it for South Dakota, and he'll work ahead. Here's Caleb Stewart between the rings. Stewart stops, pops the 3 for the tie, around and in to Watkins. Now Feddersen controls on the wing. They'll play catch around the perimeter. NDSU, a very good three-point shooting team, but they get to the inside as Jakari White broke by the defense, and Jakari White. And just like that, Jakari White has given the lead back to NDSU. Isaac Bruns to the inside. Floater, no offensive rebound. Ashton Smith in the putback, good for 2. Coyotes move in transition. Bullock back out to Eberwine, drives in left of the lane, scoops one with his right hand off of the left side of the window and scores it. Shea Eberwine gets in the scoring column. Head Kazuki, he'll fire up on the right side to Javis Miller, drives down to the baseline, whips out a pass on the near side corner, 3-ball, got it, rattled in, a 3-pointer for Andy Stefano White. Back over to Chase Forte, Forte between the circles, he'll move to his right side. Forte trying to sort out the offense. 8 to shoot for the Yotes. Forte trying to back his way in. Found a lane. Scoops it off of the window and scores. Chase Forte still in the backcourt. Pass ahead goes to Miller. Cross court near side. Open 3 is blocked away at the last second by Dre Bullock. He came flying at him like a spider monkey. Dre leaped into the air and under their own basket, 20 on the shot clock. Pass into Javis Miller, who'll go back to work on Eberwine. Goes down along the baseline, shoots one up, contested shot, and scores it. It's a 1-point game. Between the circles, crossover dribble. Moves left, nearly lost the dribble, kicks it out Jakari White. Up top to Jackson Money. Money hits the brakes to the free throw line, feeds into a slicing Jakari White, and NDSU is back in front. 12-16 to play first half. Chase Forte into Mayum. Boom. Left block. Boom. Trying to back his way in. Shot fake. Hesitates. Goes baseline. Runs it off of the window and scores. 19-18 is our score at the moment. Free pass looking for the cutting teammate. Instead went out to Jakari White on the right wing. He'll drive left. Spin move in the paint. Lost the defender. Floats one up and scores. What a move by Jakari White. Top of the point. 10 to shoot for the Bison. Pass over to the near side to Money. Shot fake. Trying to drive in left side. Hit the brakes outside the left block. 4 to shoot for the Bison. Bounce pass in the paint. Slicing teammate good. Ashton Smith in the paint. Up with the left hand. Left it short. Contested shot. Smith hit the deck. Bison have the rebound and numbers. Here's Money. He'll turn. Squares up the 3-ball and got it. And North Dakota State now has a 6-point advantage. Isaac Bruns slides inside the right block. Contested shot, lays it off of the window and scores. Coyotes able to score quickly. Low, deflected by the rim. Rebound NDSU. Bison have it with a 6-point advantage. Jackson Money back to Javis Miller, who runs it up with a right hand flush. White, but Eberwine able to get ahead into the front court. Coyotes need a basket now. Down by 8, 29-21. Pass down to Mayum. Boom up strong with a 2-hand flush. Mayum. And Isaac Bruns. Backcourt pressure applied. Brennan Watkins sprints up the left boundary. Spins. Still hasn't crossed the midcourt stripe. Finally does. Gets by Forte. Corner left. Mason Miller open 3. Does not miss. Inside 8 minutes to play. Forte leaps into the air, kicks it left side to Isaac Bruns. Ryan runs inside, in and out on the jumper. Rebound tapped around loose. It goes to Forte. Drives into the paint, kicks it out. Eberwine straight away for three. Bang! Shea Eberwine. White run to the baseline. He'll get it into Miller. Back to White. White will sprint up the left sideline. 7:33 to play. Here's Fatterson. Bounce pass. Taken away. He was looking across the lane to Money. Taken away by Chase Forte. Forte moves to the right. Hesitates for a moment, crossover dribble. Flips it off to Isaac Bruns. He'll attack right side of the lane. Flips it off of the window and scores. He goes sliding down to the baseline. Guarded by Noah Feddersen. Boom trying to back his way in on Feddersen. Works in the paint, spins towards the baseline. Ducks the other way, spins back to the baseline. Floats it up with a right hand and scores. Over to Miller, 10 to shoot for the Bison, down to 8. Miller going to attack Shea Eberwine. Has him in the paint, spins, ducks into contact, floats one off the window and scores into Javis Miller. Another tough move on the inside. Bison by 5, 36-31, 5 minutes and 8 seconds to play first half. Here's Caleb Stewart, steps back, straight away for three. Got it, Caleb Stewart. Bison basketball, Jakari White works ahead. Jakari White angles over to the right side, whips it down to Feddersen, leans in, shoots it off of the window and scores, and Noah Feddersen adds two more. Stefano White angles over to the right, kicks it left side to Noah Feddersen, spin move down to the baseline. Good recovery defensively by Ashton White. Got it off to Jakari White, who fires the three and hits. Jakari White. Great opportunity for second chance points for the Bison. Coyotes defend it well. Down to the corner, Forte floats it in the lane to Ashton Smith. He's blocked away by Feddersen. Works left of the lane, back out Feddersen. Thought about the three, kicks it off to Javis Miller. Now corner left to Noah Feddersen, 2:27 to play. Cross court to Jakari White, fires another three and hits. He is 7 for 7 from the field, and the Bison lead 47-35. Forte backs his way in the lane, shot fake, hesitates, floats one up and scores, and Chase Forte. However, Jakari White's been in a bit of a slump. Safe to say he's worked his way out of the slump here today. Coyotes miss a layup of Eberwine. The second chance for Boom, no good. And then the rebound to Trey Bullock, and Bullock lays it off of the window and scores for two. 1:38 to play in half number one, 47-39. Pass ahead, he'll fire the three straight away off of the side of the rim. Noah Feddersen raced down the rebound, got it to Jakari White, shoots again. First miss of the night of the day for Jakari White. Coyotes get the rebound. South Dakota down 12. Forte accelerates to the right side, up strong with the shot and scores. Is the lead for North Dakota State. Coyotes with the basketball. Mayum Bohm trying to back his way in. On Feddersen, spins to the baseline, up with the left hand, heel of the rim, no. Chase Forte, offensive rebound, puts it back up strong through traffic and scores, and a foul called. 14 to shoot for South Dakota, down to 12. Forte splits the double team, up with a pass over to the right side. Javon Hill hesitates, off to Trey Bullock, who slides down the lane and goes up with a poster dunk with the right hand. Circles to Noah Feddersen, flips the ball over to Javis Miller. Inside to Feddersen. Feddersen trying to back his way in on Boom. Back out Jakari White, wide open for three, and he hits it. Mason Miller has made all three, and it's 71-48. South Dakota needs to find its offense in a hurry. There goes Stewart left of the lane. Contested shot. Hit the deck. Shot good for two. 12:24 to play. Jakari White spins off the defender. Floats it out to Jackson Modi. Drives in. Floats on up from the Summit League logo. Rounded out no. Rebound loose. Picked up by NDSU to Javis Miller. Tough board inside. Scores. And the Bison lead by 23. 73-50. Isaac Bruns works into Watkins, goes down to the block, jumper on the way, good, and a foul. Chance for a three-point play. Shooting, if you can call that being down. But that's how hot they were in the first half. Coyotes with the basketball, pass down to Mayum Boom. Contested lay-in inside the right block is good for two. Work inside, 11 minutes to go, 73-55. Money spins to the block, floats one up around and out. Offensive rebound to set, blocked away by Eberwine. Coyotes get the loose basketball. Here come the Yotes up the left boundary, Shea Eberwine. Eberwine crosses over, now works over to the right side to Isaac Bruns. Corner left to Eberwine, fires for three and hits. Three-pointer for Shea Eberwine. Are back into the lineup for South Dakota. Free throws on the way for Mason Miller, and that one is good. South Dakota will push right to left, 10:25 to play. Bison lead 75-58. Here's Forte to the inside. That one rattled out. Offensive rebound, boom. Too strong on the putback. Got it back again and scores in a foul. North Dakota State and the Bison dodge one there. Coyotes a chance to close the gap, unable to do so. There goes White to the inside. Hesitates up with it. Blocked by Dre Bullock, and the basketball's out of bounds. Down to 8. Stefanowicz goes left side to Feddersen. Baseline drive, leaps into the air, near side pass. Miller has to fire for 3 off balance. Grazes the iron, no. Caleb Stewart up to chase Forte. Forte all the way up with a right-hand layup. It's good, and a foul called. A chance for a Mason Miller adds 2 and closes this run for South Dakota. Here's Forte, inside, blocked away, got his own rebound. He's trapped in the lane, kicks it out. Stewart, open 3, left corner, too strong, no. Rebound is loose. Jackson Money, left wing, jab step, right foot, crosses over on the dribble. Money angles up towards the free throw stripe, drives inside, contested shot, and Money is fouled. Able to get the pass out to Mason Miller before he went sliding on the floor. Miller drives left of the lane, spins it back out to Money. Shot fake there, drives into the paint. Works it back out. Stefanowicz fires for 3. Got it. Stefanowicz buries a 3. Angles over to the left side. Feddersen off to Kasubke. He'll drive baseline. Rejected away. Offensive rebound. Feddersen out to Mason Miller for 3. Got it. Rebound batted up. It almost went in. And now the rebound recovered by North Dakota State, and the Bison will move ahead. Pass ahead to Feddersen, wide open lane, 2-hand flush for Noah Feddersen. Inbound the basketball, Coyotes with it, 5:37 to play in the second half. Stewart over to Isaac Bruns, steps right, fires the 3 ball, got it. Isaac Bruns, a much-needed 3-pointer for South Dakota. So Modi adds 2 more for the Bison. South Dakota with the basketball. Here's Forte. He'll step inside the lane, floats one up and scores. Chase Forte. Again, just streaking down the center of the lane, and Noah Feddersen dunks it again. Here's a jumper back the other way. 72. Shea Eberwine between the circles. Off to Stewart, now to Isaac Bruns. Drives in left side, all the way in, attacks the basket and scores on the layup. Right-handed layup, left side of the bucket. Here's Jalen Hayes up the right side. Hayes will move left, now throws it down to the baseline, looking for Hill. It went off of the rim in the backboard. Rebounded by NDSU. Jakari White once more. He'll fire for 3 and got it. Hill angle left, floats it up top to Anderson, back over to the right side. Drive in, here's a shot left short, ball tipped up, offensive rebound. Controlled by Burke inside, back out Kasubke. His shot deflected away by Javon Hill. Coyotes have the basketball with 38 seconds to go. Corner right to Eberwine. Jab step, shake and bake, drives into traffic, floats on off the window and scores. And Shea Eberwine adds. NDSU came to Vermilion. They continued to get it done here today. They on the season, they're really good. 103-77, the final score. North Dakota State has defeated South Dakota.